Hola, te doy la bienvenida una vez más al canal de Hero Clay con Batman de Enemy Within. Vamos a robar en mi propia empresa. No me gusta la
Mr. Wayne.
idea.
Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack.
Oh, es con el momento, ¿ya?
So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking.
Los negocios nunca
everything okay?
duermen.
Well, no rest for the weary.
Or for the wicked. You're all set, sir.
Qué simpático. Espero que no me pille. A ver.
Excuse me, sir. Ma'am, this is private property.
What? No, lo mataron.
You really ought to rethink your
Esto en
hiring
serio.
practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to
Está
him?
loca.
Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone.
Sí, está el mazo lleno de sangre.
Going up, Brucey.
No me caes bien.
This ain't your stop.
No
Don't
me
worry about
caes
your pal.
bien.
He's gonna make it. As long as you behave, that is. Give me a hard time, I go back and finish the job. The same goes for anyone else who gets in the way.
Ok, te arrepentirás.
Capiche?
You'll regret that.
Oh, I don't live my life with regret, Brucey. It's bad for your health.
Qué fuerte. No me lo esperaba que
Keep it cool
vinieran.
and no one else gets a ding into the dome. Now buck up. We're all smiles
Pero no me
on this
sorprende.
crew. There you go. You're looking like your billion-dollar self again.
Ups. What? Esta es la mujer que me
Bruce, I'm
destituyó
surprised to see
en el
you.
primer juego.
And these are... To
Clientes.
whom do I owe the pleasure?
Prospective clients.
At this hour?
Well, they have to catch an early flight.
I want to buy Wayne Enterprises.
Qué
Bruce
fuerte.
says he'll give me a generous deal.
Oh. Well, no one ran this by me.
That's because he's giving me your job.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you? Like I'm some kind of
Oh,
punchline or
wow.
something.
Excuse me?
No la toques. No la toques.
You're gonna let your employees sass me like that?
No la toques.
Is this the kind of operation you run here?
Atrás.
Leave her alone.
I ain't even gotten started.
La manita.
I said back off.
Your friends don't suit you, Bruce.
No son mi amigo. Ella no es mi amiga.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak
No,
at the knees.
ew,
Wanna show me
quita.
what else you can do with those hands? We could carve out some alone time.
No.
Tempting, but I'm pretty sure that would be a bad idea.
Yes, that would be a terrible idea. Bruce has a job to do.
Shut your pie hole, will you, John? learn to live in the
Pobrecito.
moments.
Claro, ¿quién es mejor partido? Yo o él. Se cabreó.
Wait here, I'll be right back with
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret.
Ugh.
Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting
¿En
stuff.
serio?
Say, do you like chess? Work your magic.
No puedo
Tick-tock.
pegarle, ¿eh?
What's the hold up? Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
Pobrecito. Me da pena. Ella solo se está riendo de él. Oh my god,
I
Lucius.
present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this changes everything.
Es genial.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a
Oh
bang.
no.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
No lo sé.
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Eh. No quiero. Voy a entretenerme por aquí un momento. ¿Qué es todo esto? Pone Fox. ¿No hay nada aquí para ver? ¿Nada de nada? ¿No puedo hablar contigo? ¿No puedo ver cosas? ¿En serio?
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox.
Huh?
That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? Oh, all the dumb luck.
Ahora querrá volar la
You're saying we
puerta,
can't
¿no?
get it open then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
¿En serio?
Always thinking, this guy.
It's not going anywhere unless I reconstruct Lucius's print.
Qué fuerte. Supongo que aquí son sus archivos, digo yo.
You're really holding us up.
No me deja escanearlo, no sé por qué. A ver, bueno, voy a ver esto.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius.
Pena. Oh,
I remember when Tiffany brought that back from art class. All right, that's a start.
qué foto tan mona. Haciendo experimento.
Getting there. Tiffany built that rocket herself. Lucius was so proud.
Otro trocito.
One more partial print should do it.
¿Ya está?
Okay, this will work.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly.
Abrimos. Oh no.
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
No me está gustando nada. Que chantajee hacia Bruce. Oh.
Looking for this.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Tu plata baja con Bambo.
Your father worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman. I knew it! His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I came looking for answers, but
Se viene con más
I
preguntas.
didn't expect this.
Bruce.
Escóndete.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, no need to get physical. I get it. Be as
Tiffany,
quiet as lab
defiéndete.
rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your friend here.
Ese
What am I
es nuestro
supposed
pequeño
to tell her?
secreto.
You don't have to say anything to her, John. Okay? It can be our secret.
In Arkham, I was well known for my discretion. All the guards confided in me. I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce. What I really need is the phalanx key. You give me that, I can go out there and, you know, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side.
Intento mantenerlo a salvo.
I don't like it any more than you do, Tiffany. But this is the only way to walk away safely. Trust me, it's the right thing to do.
It's a little too late for that.
Tiffany.
Oh well.
Tiffany. Oh my god.
Tiffany!
No. Ay, ya no.
Well, how about that? Looks like Brucey boy's got more than just technology in his vault.
Oh no, estoy
Keeps his little
sangrando.
squeezes down here too.
Just let her go, Harley.
I don't think I will. Not without knowing who this vicious little sweetie pie is. I kinda like her, but I don't know whether to smooch her or smash her head
Ella es
in.
mi
You gonna tell
familia.
me who she is to you?
We grew up together. You could say she's family.
You're no family of mine.
Oof, Bruce. Your friend seems a little hot under the collar.
She certainly has your fire, Bruce. Or should I say, your spark.
You people killed my dad, didn't you? He crashed my father's funeral. And now you're here raiding his lab.
I whacked a bunch of people in my time, Sugar, but I don't think your old man's on my list. Then again, I sometimes lose track of the names.
I can't believe you'd associate with these maniacs!
No.
These killers!
Oh, sweetheart, Mr. Suit and Tie ain't just an associate. He's a bad, bad man. He wants to be
Oh,
one of us.
no.
Ain't that right, Brucey? Came to us because you got bored of being a
No nos
villain.
parecemos en nada.
I'm nothing like you, Harley. I'm not a murderer.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
Uh. Ouch.
Not at all. Let her go. It wasn't about her. It was about seeing where he stands.
Go easy on him, Harley. Bruce is loyal. He got us the key. He found it in the vault. Right on the counter.
Is that a fact? Maybe we don't need to kill ya. At least not yet.
No me caes bien.
It don't
eso me
look like
gusta.
nothing special.
You got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
La cara de John.
Bruce! Are you all right?
No. Me han hecho pupo.
Fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Oh.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
My heart stopped when I saw that mad woman coming at Tiffany.
Sí.
I was certain she was going to kill her. That young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together.
Sí, ella era psicóloga.
I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should
Y ya
just
estaré ahí para explicarle.
tell her. I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your
Soy tan
father's life.
sincero como pueda.
Don't make the same mistake I did.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good. With regards to tonight's other catastrophes, your night watchman got a nasty lump on the
Sí.
head, but don't worry,
Ok.
he'll be fine.
Pensaba que
I've
lo había
already
matado o
arranged for
algo.
him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation. And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your business client's cover story is going to cause problems.
Pues sí.
Your encounter there was too bizarre to be ignored.
Pues sí.
After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her. It's all coming so fast. One thing after
Deberías
another.
relajarte.
You need to take it easy, Al. Get some rest.
It's only a momentary bit of exhaustion. I'm sure it will pass. Bruce. I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
Vaya. Oh my god. Voy para allá.
Well, be careful and good luck.
Gracias. Como en los viejos tiempos.
Bad signal. Rooftop briefing. Almost feels like the good old days.
If you mean the city's crawling with masked lunatics and I'm not the commissioner, you're not far off the mark.
That's not what I meant. Waller told me.
Everything's got to go through her office now. Demotion's still tied up in paperwork. For once, the bureaucracy is working in my favor. Here, you're welcome. It's information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
Para mí. Gracias.
Harleen Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
Yeah, I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her.
No, pena
It's gotta be
ninguna.
rough on a person, going through all
Ella
that.
decidió.
People are traumatized every day, Jim. Most find a way of dealing with it without having to bash people with a hammer.
I guess you're right.
Ahora,
Gordon, you're dismissed.
¿por qué?
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the
Descansa un
message
poco.
across.
That's enough, Waller. This is Jim's precinct. He's free to do as he pleases.
Maybe you weren't paying attention, but this is my turf now.
You're gonna push me too far, you hear me?
Is that a threat?
No.
No, just God's honest truth. Something you wouldn't know a damn thing about. She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she?
Sí.
If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back.
Ella
I'll
sabe
do whatever
quién
I
soy.
can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh, yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman.
Oh, qué cute.
That's all you ever have to
Qué
be. That's
bonito.
all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself. I don't want to hear it.
Yay.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin fast. Know what I mean?
Sí.
Best laid plans and all
Sé
that.
exactamente a lo que te refieres.
I do know. This city has made me who I am.
So I've heard. I just wish Gotham produced more Batmans and less Riddlers. Make my job a whole lot easier. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent Avesta. She fought to get on this assignment, you know.
Pobrecita.
Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city.
Lo
Your
logró.
respect is important to her.
She certainly succeeded on that front.
She's one of my best. Still, wanting to impress you? It's the same thing that made her move too fast on Riddler. Now there's a lesson learned. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
Que
You're having me follow.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane.
me gusta como
You're good
piensa.
at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
No me han aceptado aún.
What you saw was just a test.
An operation like theirs requires someone with your resources. As long as you don't blow it, they're gonna want to keep Bruce Wayne around until they take him for all they can. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me.
Genial.
I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good?
Me parece
They'll never
perfecto.
know what hit them.
Mantener tanto al Gordon.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities
Oh,
right
God.
now. Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you are not proud of before this is done.
Buf.
You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations
No traicionaré mi
go
código.
down.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with them at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
O Bruce o Batman. Acepto. En la esquina Finger, no sé qué.
And then
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
Oído cocina. Mira, qué sabroso. Voy de incógnito.
Here we go.
¿Cierto? ¿Qué? Ah. Eso no ha sido agradable. Ni un poco.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway. Home away from home. The end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him.
Anda,
after
pero
you
mira
got
quién
what you
tenemos
needed.
aquí.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell
Oh,
me why
wow.
I shouldn't kill you.
¿Porque tengo dinero? I don't know. ¿Yo me ayudo?
John, a little help here?
A real man would not need help. He would help himself.
Look, it's not like that. He knows I'm his pal. Why wouldn't I help him? It's 'cause we're pals.
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Ah, no.
Whoopsie.
What the?
Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming.
Oh,
What
God.
have you done?
¿Qué pasó? ¿Quién es este hombre? Oh.
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice! I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
No. Este apagado. Enciendo. Enciendo. Apago. 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 Y apago.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
Nora.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
No se quita el aviso este. ¿No se quitó? ¿Oh?
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
Vaya,
Listen,
qué
Bruce.
oficina.
I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to
No me
say
diga.
I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
No apology necessary. All in good fun.
Fun? You seemed pretty cut up about it at the time. I wouldn't blame you if you were mad, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business,
Animales.
you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
Y
I can
tanto.
only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them
Pues
guessing
eso
my
no
next
está bien.
move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I
Eres
don't
más
even notice I'm
inteligente
doing
de
it.
lo que pensaba.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. But don't push your luck. You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet. And believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy.
No te metas con John.
You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're
No te
pulling
me
a
acerques
job
mucho.
tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
Cuenta conmigo.
I'm in. Just tell me what to do.
That's what I wanted to hear. All will be revealed eventually.
No será robar
Using
otra vez
that
algo, ¿no?
EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy.
Huh.
And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Oh, God.
Convince them.
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
Puh. Entonces, ¿cuál es la historia
So
de
what's the
Freeze?
deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about
Oh.
Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
Pero
She's
está bien.
dead.
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next
¿En
room while he searches
serio?
for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off.
Estaría
But
horrorizada.
seriously, who does that?
I doubt his wife would approve if she realized what he's become.
She'd probably never want to wake up. Exactly.
So he'd be better off not getting what he wants.
You can say that again, but he might not want to hear it. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
No creo que le
I get the
caiga bien a
feeling Bane
Bane.
doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around.
Ok.
He's a man's
trataré.
man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a
Ooh.
beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
Siento de tu padre. ¿Y cómo le voy a decir cómo me enteré? No sé si esto será malo o voy a sorprenderla.
I know about your father. About how you tried to help him.
He was a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You trying to get in my head, Brucey?
También perdí a uno de mi padre.
I lost my parents too.
I know the story. Everyone in this goddamn town knows the story. It don't make you president of the Dead Parents Club. If I wanted to talk about my pop, I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that?
Lo sabía.
You snooping around my private life? You got some
Tengo
inside
amigos
track I don't know
importantes.
about.
I have connections, Harley. Good ones. I dig up everything I can on potential business partners.
A background check? I guess that's only fair.
Still friends?
Yeah, still friends. To be honest, I'm impressed you found that out. Just don't bring it up again.
Ok. Por lo menos la sorprendí. Logré mi cometido. A ver esto. Mural.
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
Nope. Por ahora no. Brucey, ¿podemos correr, Brucey? ¿No? ¿No podemos correr? No, no podemos correr. Hablamos con Freeze.
I heard about your wife, and I...
What are you trying to pull? You'll answer me if you're smart and
Tu amor es
understand the
admirable.
concept of self-preservation.
What you're doing, that kind of love, it's rare.
My wife followed your goings-on in the society columns, Wayne. You are more familiar with lust than love.
That's how I know how precious that kind of love is.
Ok.
What if you get caught? Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
Tú me ayudas, yo le
I
ayudo a
own
ella.
technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her, continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Oh, I'm not doing it for nothing. I expect a full return on my investment.
Practical. I respect that. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Any tips on handling Bane?
I don't know. Go talk to him. Good luck.
Bueno, por lo menos tengo a uno así bien, supongo. A ver, miramos el mapa.
What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me.
No hay nada más por aquí. No.
What would Harley need with an EMP? I can't risk tampering with it.
Mira aquí unos matones. Hacienda. Hacienda. Mira, hola, John. Su
Hey, buddy!
cabañita.
It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before at your office and making me look good.
Actually thought you'd be mad about what happened before at Wayne Enterprises. Harley really seemed to be...
Not at all. Harley and I talked and talked about how lame you are. It was by far the longest we've ever talked without her losing interest. It was great. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that.
¿En serio?
And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help too. You didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze.
Oh.
Well, then I owe you my life, John.
It's what pals do. I know you do the same for me.
Sí.
And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Oh. No me gustó eso. Cerveza Prisca.
Now, Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him.
Oh.
He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Ay, me hizo mucha gracia.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
Oh.
You like Batman.
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... Oh man, I'd love to see him again.
Bueno.
Think she really brightens up the room? 1,000-watt face.
Sí, claro.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham.
No me extraña.
She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this.
Mira, tiene
I
ahí un
don't see how
martillo.
we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
Bueno, pues vamos a darle la cerveza a Bane. Cerveza, cerveza.
EMP shielding. This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast.
Los matones esto.
What the hell do you want?
Bane doesn't want us talking to him. Get out of here.
Puh. A ver, lo observamos todo. El macho
And now I
versus
see where Bane
guerrero.
gets his fashion sense.
Quiero ver lo otro. Bueno, pues le damos una cerveza.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
He ganado puntos con esto.
Please, come.
Me ha dado la gracia y me ha dicho por favor.
Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I bombed their building, killed their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer
No.
me. or I will break you in half.
The payback I want is with the agency. They wronged me, and now I want to make it right. I'm sure you understand.
Riddler studied this Waller woman, profiled her. She is arrogant, presumptuous, and she won't see what we have planned coming. If you want to get back at the agency, we at least have that in common.
Bueno,
in
lo he
this
hecho
line
bien.
of work,
Lo he hecho
we
bien.
cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. Yes, men you can trust. So hard to find.
Oh.
He was with my crew at the police arsenal. The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a
¿En
rat
serio?
after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are.
No voy a
That you are
pegarle.
really willing to do all that
No
you
voy a
claim.
pegarle.
Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me!
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Fine. I'll prove it!
No. Toma. Oh, bueno.
Very good, Wayne. Very. Maybe you do have what it takes to join our pact.
Bueno, no lo he matado, o sea.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the money bags. You're not in the pact. Not yet.
¿Por qué?
Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
Adentro,
The
adentro.
aristocrat is not afraid to dirty his hands. I say we add
Yes.
him to the pact. In.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. You can be trusted.
Ya.
In.
Bruce is strong and smart and handsome. Like, super handsome.
Wow.
Nuts, you guys. And where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us.
Yay.
When we work together, the world can be ours.
Me hace mucha risa.
Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing. It's important. Let's go hit him with the hind.
Y aquí voy a dejar el vídeo de hoy, espero que les haya gustado el vídeo, no se olviden darle un me gusta y si te encanta Batman tenemos más en el canal. Un beso enorme. ¡Annyeong!